Well, hi there, everybody. So, thanks for joining us today for a bit of an adventure. We are experimenting today on whether we can live stream these events out into the universe. Um, if you're curious, you can always go to nettuesday.ca, and the first blog post will have some embedded videos. So, cross your fingers. We'll find out. In the meantime, you're here, so you can get something rock solid. So you guys are at Net Tuesday. Let me do a quick intro, which is number one. Hi, my name's Eli. I've been doing this for about 3.5 years. I'm sort of your volunteer wrangler to bring together the team that makes this happen. And I'm having a good time. What you guys need to know, of course, is there are washrooms. So if you go out the exit and then hard left, down the little hall, everything's going to work out beautifully at the end of that there. What else? Net Tuesday is this big crazy thing scattered across the world where nonprofits and technology people are forced into a room together, and hopefully beautiful things come out of that. New projects, new ideas, new best practices. Today's going to be one of those examples where we're going to bring people from different worlds and smash them together. We are all over the world, as I said. There are actually about 50 Net Tuesday style groups scattered across the world, and my day gig actually is to support those people, be a cheerleader, shake pom-poms. We've got sponsors here today, so we've got the Hive, who gave us a home and allowed us to tear the place apart and bring in lights and all that kind of madness, and we are ever so grateful. And should you actually have some internet, and maybe you do because we're not providing it wirelessly today, you can always tweet at Hi Vancouver and tell them that we actually really love that they are offering these kinds of community amenities, because we can't do this without them. We have, another thing about the Hive. If you want to get involved with Hiveness, you could become a desk rental kind of person. You can do that by the month, where you get to leave your stuff and it's yours for real, or you could be flighty like me, and you could come here by the hour and and just rent it from time to time. But you got to do that quickly because they are almost completely sold out of space, which means if you don't get on that soon, out of luck, sad times. Another cool thing the Hive does, which I sometimes participate in, is they've got this thing called the Hive Power Up Mornings Nonprofit Edition. And that's a place usually where we have some yummy coffee, we get together in a room, and we just basically share the challenges we are struggling with as nonprofits. So last time I was there, people were talking about should I incorporate, and if so, should I be a charity or a nonprofit, or are there other ways to be an organization? And other times we've come through and talked about major gifts and how do I start that kind of program. It's kind of fun, it's kind of interesting, it's kind of free. So come get caffeinated with us. We're doing it next Thursday, which is 14th or something like that. Did I make that date up right?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. And if you want to find out more about what they do, you can join their meetup group. We also have a social media sponsor, David right here, and you can see his fingers are tapping furiously away. And what he's doing is he is getting the social media loving out. So he's live tweeting this event, and you can too, and we're going to bring all that stuff together through the magic of Hootsuite. So they are our social media sponsor, and they give us the tools to harass you via the internet, via Facebook, and LinkedIn, and probably Twitter as well, for all I know, all that crazy stuff. So again, you can always give them a little bit of social media love, get those little fingers going, saying hey, Hootsuite, you're pretty wicked awesome. That doesn't apply. That actually does apply, though. So if your phone or tablet or some such has magical access to the internet that I'm not providing to you, you can totally use the @NetTuesday and give us a little bit of love or feedback. And if you don't want to keep on using @NetTuesday over and over again, you can always just use our hashtag #NTVan, boom boom. So who's brand spanking new here? I saw all kinds of faces I don't know. Hands up, don't be too shy. Aw, the new people. All right, too many of you, but I'm going to pick 3 at random and put you on the spot. So, At random, blinded, go. Tell me.
I'm Stephen Bell.
And how did you find out about us?
I found out because of Eric.
Fabulous.
He invited me.
And what brought you here? Like, what's your connection to our world?
I've always been interested in contributing my talents to worthy causes.
And what are your talents?
Well, I'm a designer.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, welcome, welcome. Randomly in the back. Was there anyone in the back? New? Oh, great, great. Take it.
Everybody, I'm Erin. I'm here from Vancouver Community College, media and technology course in the continuing studies area. So I'm just here for some new ideas.
Cool. Welcome. And in the front, do I have a new person here today? Take it.
Hi, I'm Paul. I don't really work with nonprofits at the moment. I'll sort of work peripherally through secondary institutions. I work in software development and do a little bit of project management with that.
Nice. Okay, excellent. We have got skills in this room. So, speaking of skills, I may be the person flapping my gums up here, but actually, as you've seen today, all the real work is happening by people running around, making things happen. This is a totally volunteer-led and run group, and I am so grateful and lucky that I get to work with these delightful people. So I'm going to make them stand up, actually, and then you're going to applaud them and tell them they're wonderful, because they are. So, Net Tuesday volunteers, up! Yeah! Hey! Shy self. Did you just retire? I believe you said you were going to be doing some writing for our next event. Aha, bashful. So, as you see, you're surrounded by good people. And you could become a good person. Okay, maybe you are good people. It's possible. I'm not going to lie to you and say you're not good people. But we need all kinds of skills. Clearly, if we had like a really hot audio tech, we might need that skill it's looking like today. If you've got great ideas for like future events that we could do, talk to us. We need programmers. If you are the world's best photographer or even a budding amateur photographer, I want to talk to you. In fact, I want to talk to you right now. I'm going to put a camera in your hands. Who would like to be a photographer today? Anyone feeling keen? Come on. I like amateur photography. I see one. Yeah. We normally have a really fabulous photographer who can't make it today. But today, I think you're just going to hit the big button and it'll probably work. I have total confidence in you. And otherwise, you're surrounded by people who are probably bashful, but can also help you out with that. Thank you. And yeah, have fun with it, but don't get stressed out about it. And of course, if you've got nimble fingers, we would love some social media support, people to help us run those Hootsuite accounts. So if you have like opinions about the nonprofit world and like want to express those and share those with people here in the Vancouver area, talk to us, because we are looking to grow that social media team, share some cool stuff. So we aren't going to do that right now, but at the very end, we are going to do 1-minute updates, because I know you guys are all doing wicked awesome things in the community, and I want you guys to show off. So at the end of this event, I'm going to give you 1 minute. I'm going to actually hold up a big clock, because that's the jerk I am. And you guys get to say, this is what I'm doing, and this is why you should join me, or donate, or get involved, or do something amazing with us. So stir up those little ideas, because we're going to give you opportunities. You're also volunteering because you're going to be a panelist soon.
Oh, that's true.
Aha! So I've yammered on for a good solid 10 minutes, and so now we're going to give you guys meat, potatoes, veggie loaf, whatever you like. So I'm so excited that we have got the PM Volunteers team here. I actually went to a workshop they did, split over 4 weeks, as did Chad back last spring, and it kind of blew my mind, because it made me realize why I kept on falling my face over and over again. And it isn't rocket science, but if no one ever stops and tells you and gives you some tools and structure to do your projects, we keep on getting caught in like these terrible loops. So I'm so excited that I got Don and Sean here today, and it rhymes, God bless them for that, makes my life easy, to really talk a little bit about what is it that we as people in the nonprofit world who also intersect with technology need to know about project management, and also we're going to get a hot, sexy case study where we're going to learn all about like the 211 phone work, and also there's probably internet stuff on there. Anyways, I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm talking about because Sean actually does. He was like in the trenches on that. So I don't want to fake it. They're going to tell you who they are better than I can. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. Give it up, Don and Sean. Woo!